What's going on YouTube? It's Mac Attack 215 back at y'all with another one. Today is a good one as usual, always is, because Hemina is getting tased, and what I mean by that is, boom, you can see that. Yeah, Z Automotive came through, hooked me up. Finally throwing this on. This is something that's been long awaited. I've been putting it off for the longest. Why? I don't know, but finally getting around to it. I had to go and print out a shitload of instructions on everything because I had no knowledge on how to do this whatsoever. This is the first time. I haven't played around with too many of them. I know a lot of people that do have tasers in their cars, but it's just something that I never got around to playing with, and you know, so yeah, got the instructions in here on how to install it. Like I said, got it here. It should be pretty simple. It's just a matter of plug and play. But as far as the list of different things, like I was looking and I seen that there's what is it, like a live, you have like live features, and then you have features that's always, oh man, it was pointing to the side, damn. But you have live features, and then you got features that always work as long as the taser is married with the car. So that's what I'm about to go through now. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a walkthrough of me hooking it up, and pretty much I got other shit here with just the cord that it comes with here, USB cord for when you're updating it and everything like that. Plug to the computer. Then I have the taser itself that just plugs right into the OBD2 connector. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. I believe it's a light at the bottom. It's like a green and red light that pops on. So once I plug it in, I'm gonna see if that's on, make sure that's on, and then go through the whole menu as to how to enable things, exactly what I'm enabling. All right, y'all. I went ahead and plugged the taser into the OBD port. Next thing, I was reading the instructions. I went a little ahead, and it told me to go to the radio menu on the main screen. So that's where I'm at now. As you can see, try to get in on that. It's kind of far, it's hard to see that, but yeah, on the audio screen. And that's where you'll be able to access a lot of the well, all of your settings pretty much, as far as whatever you try to do, as far as light show, whatever, you'll be going through the audio screen for everything. By the way, I got my Shotgun Savage with me, Bobby. Yeah, I mean, by the way, go follow her YouTube, Instagram, give me a shout out with everything is, so they know.
On Instagram, Bobby's World 123, and on YouTube, just Bobby's World.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, go do that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I mean, follow her, whatever, all that good shit. Like I said, put your orders in, get them cakes, cupcakes, whatever it is. Check out what she got, what she do, her work. Good shit, tasty shit. It's not just good. That's the most important part. Make sure it's good along with the look. Nothing worse than having something that look good and tastes like shit. You know what I mean? No, it's good and it tastes good. So do that. But yeah, she's gonna be taking over with the recording because I can't do a lot of these functions with this in my hand. I need both hands to do, you know, work the menu and go through a lot of these things. So when need be, I'll just grab the camera back and show y'all what I'm doing. So here you go. Make sure it's on me. You can get everything. So what it's telling me to do now is it on me? Can you yeah. Just making sure. But yeah, what it's telling me to do is I got it on the aux channel. It's saying press the left arrow and the cruise control cancel button. Oh, okay, wait, so now
wait. It went away.
No, it's on there, still there. It say light show. See, it's hard to see. No, tap screen. Oh. See?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So you access, if you can see that, boom. Nice go. Excuse my glasses fucked up from when I got it clean one time, but yeah, the light show. All right, so I read a little bit, so I didn't have y'all sitting there looking crazy. I got it. First thing you do is you marry it. That's what the directions say. So you can bring it to this. Make sure you can see. You run through the settings. Let me put it back on the audio. Here, left arrow and cancel brings up the menu for this. I'm not doing a light show. I'm gonna cycle through. No, marry. So it says hit that. Don't disturb, let that go through that cycle for those seconds. And then after it's married to the car, you can go ahead through the settings and pretty much change what you want to change or whatever the case is. But since I noticed, I don't know if it's gonna do it, but okay, so it's married to the car now. All right, so I'm back. I went ahead, you had to go through the I guess it was the PRF, the preferences, I'm guessing. So you hit that, which would be the you'd be holding down the left arrow and the cruise control on. You would select that and it will take you through the menu. So therefore it the first thing on the menu was the 5-speed sport mode and the 8-speed sport mode. I have sport mode in my car, so therefore that doesn't apply to me. You got the SRT mode here, SRT set, so I'm going to hit that. I'm going to turn that on. So as you can see, once I cut that on, it gives me a lot more options right away. Like a couple things I didn't have was the air intake temperature, which is 114. Torque, engine torque, I got that gauge now. And engine power, I have my horsepower gauge now. And again, got some performance pages here. Boom, got some gauges. 0 to 60 timer. Nice. 0 to 100 timer. Okay. Nice, very nice. Got the 1/8 mile timer. Got a 1/4 mile timer. Okay, braking distance timer. G-forces. Peak G-forces. So I'm guessing this is lap timer. This is a lot of stuff that the SRT cars come with that I now have due to the Tazer. Thank you, big ups on that. Top speed. Yeah, a lot of this shit. So this is a bunch of good shit here. Glad to have this. This is the stuff I wanted, and I'm pretty sure that 2018s on up come equipped it with these things here. I could be wrong, but I believe they probably are giving this to a lot of the newer models. Still, just see what else is going on. Pedals, yes, I have those. Steering. I guess I don't have the option of being able to adjust my steering. Like, I'm pretty sure the SRT probably can. Go to the next thing. Drive trains. Okay. I'm just gonna scroll through the menu and let y'all see what's going on. Shift light. No, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that on. Shift light. So I'm guessing while I'm in stick mode or manual mode, I'll have a shift light on that'll let me know when it's like basically a perfect shift while I'm going. Cut that on. Back to that. But it says if you hit the right and the cancel button on the steering wheel, cancel cruise control, the engine fans come on for the cool down mode. You can kind of hear it cut on or whatever the case is. I'm not gonna go out there and all that. Y'all can check it out when y'all do y'all shit or whatever. I'm not going that deep, but or I'll go out there, fuck it, I'll let y'all see it. It is what it is.
What you got to do?
It's gonna be hard to see. I'm going to have to have your cell phone light. As you can see, I'm grab it, you can hear it, and you can kind of see it as well going on down there. But yeah, it's in the cool down mode or whatever. I guess you cut it off, or for a certain time limit, I'm not sure. But hop back in the car because it's cold as shit, but that thing's still there. Alright, well, I went ahead a little bit and I downloaded the SRT, more of the SRT pages, enabled them onto here because I didn't have all of the full SRT menu. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take y'all through what I did to enable that, since I was reading and playing around with it, so that I'm, you know, a little bit ahead of the game or whatever. But aim it back over here. Cut the car on. Like I said, you can change that screen too for when you're starting it up, and had a Hellcat or a Scat come up on there, but I'm not gonna do all that. Yeah, that's gonna happen to the service airbag situation. It's no big deal. That's only with the Tazer in. It tells you that ahead of time. So I'm gonna go through the menu, go back down to the radio. Like I said, you access everything with the Tazer on the radio through the radio menu. You press the left button and cancel, and it brings up the menu for the Tazer. So you can just hit that. You keep holding those buttons. You can go through the menus. Performance. I'm gonna go into that. Sport, as you can see, is on for the spot 5 speed. I got an 8 speed, but you still keep that on. You want to go through, cycle through. 8 speed is on. Yeah. SRT set. I cut that on. That's going to give you some of the SRT features or whatever, but you go ahead to the next thing. Performance set. It'll give you more of the performance pages for the SRT. Go ahead and turn that on. What was that? STP, I think that was the damn, I forgot what that was, but cut it on anyway. Fuck it. Pedals, my paddle shifters are already on. It came with the car. Steering, I can't adjust that. Drive mode, SRT, so leave that on. That'll also give you, when you start the car, your radio will display SRT over there. And the same thing, you can change that to the scat, and your radio will light up scat pack or whatever the case is when you start the car. Drive transit, yes. Transmission, for your drive modes, when you go into your SRT, so that you can change those settings, you want to cut that on so that you can be able to manipulate that through the SRT menu. Shift light, yes, cut that on. Eco mode, yes, so that you can access that on the SRT pages, because I noticed if you don't cut that on when you go to the SRT pages, you can't cut none of that on. So that's what that is there. Your tire, you can go in there, like I said, adjust your tire size. Pretty much let the computer know if you changed to a bigger tire or smaller tire or whatever the case is, so that your speedometer and everything is on point with you know, what you got on your car. You can go in there, same thing with your radios, you can do that. Your lighting, as far as when you hit your turn signals and all that, you know, the light cutting off when you hit your turn signal at night and all that, you can adjust that to stay on through the lighting menu. I'm not gonna go through all that. I'm gonna pretty much just cover like the general things that you'll be using if you are using it for like racing things. I'm about to go ahead in a minute. I'm gonna go in and out of here. Since I'm not changing any of this, you can go ahead and change comfort settings, all that stuff there. You know, that's pretty much telling you which the software that's on the Tazer. Make sure you're up to date. You can check on the website and see what the latest feature is. I'm guessing that's pretty much the latest one. Since I purchased this not too long ago, it should pretty much be up to date. But like I said, you can go on the computer and check and make sure that that's up to date on the website. Like I said, you do a full reboot here when you pretty much adjust anything on this car. Going through the SRT pages, you make sure it goes through the whole reboot. I think it's like 2 minutes. It's going to shut the car down. You see the radio cut on and off twice. You know, the lights are going to flicker. It's going to do a bunch of stuff, and then it'll pop back on and it'll stop. And like I said, everything's in the you can bring it back to me. Everything is pretty much in the manual. All those pages, like a 12-page printout. It gives you everything, and it tells you everything to do as far as you know, going through the menu step by step, what to do start to finish. But I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm gonna go through the menu real quick. Back over here, and I'm gonna go through apps, drive modes. This is something I didn't have, so now I have the SRT. I can go ahead and put the car in track mode, sport mode, custom mode, or whatever the case is, where I can, you know, custom, I can go ahead and adjust the you know, change things automatically, kind of where I'm gonna start it up. Yeah, now I can go and yeah, go into the settings, hit sport, or I can go in and change it to track. You know, go to the custom settings if I want to go ahead and change something or whatever the case is. You know, do my own thing, or bring it back to default, and it'll go into a default street mode. Valet mode. As you go through the settings as well, you'll see that the eco mode is on there. Valet mode, you want to cut those on as well through the menu as you're going through. yeah, and like I said, that's pretty much it. Y'all see that SRT on the screen? That's what they do for you too. I'm gonna show y'all the line lock feature and what you do as far as enabling that. Bring it back to me. What it says is start the car, of course, first. Duh. For the line lock feature, what it says is you hold the this here. What I'm doing on, or just aim it that way. Yeah. It says you hit the left button, set menu, and it's gonna flicker like that. You hit the brakes twice, you pump them twice, and then you should be able to. Okay, that's not doing it. All right, I figured it the fuck out. My dumb ass forgot to take it out of fucking park. So it's in drive now, as you can see. It's in drive. You can put it on me. As you can see, you press the left button in the set. As you aim toward that so that you see that. Once you do that, it say you pump the brakes twice, and then you it'll let you burn out a little bit.
Oh, look.
Yeah, smoke. Yeah, so we let you burn out a little bit, not too much, because these tires expensive as fuck. So I ain't gonna do all that. I mean, but once you release it, then you can go whatever the case is. But as long as you holding it, it'll hold you tight, and you can just sit there and you can just smash out and do your burnout. It's like burnt tires in here. Goddamn. But yeah. That's the line lock feature where it holds the brakes using the ABS modules. It engages the front brakes and it releases the back brakes, and you sit there and warm your tires up when you at the drag strip. Another cool feature that I was doing, all you gotta do is read. That to change the you can take the seatbelt dang off. So you go through the menu again. I will go down to the radio. Go down to the radio, come on. Did I pass it? I think I did. Sure. Audio, all right, boom. Left, cancel on the trip. I mean on the cruise control. Go through the menu. Till you hit comfort. Comfort allows you to disable the seatbelt ding. Boom. You hit the set or okay. Okay, Corvette. Shit. The splash, none. Will be the animation when it starts up. So you hit that. You can have the Hellcat. This is where we'll have the Hellcat light up on the screen. If you want the shaker to light up on the screen, if you got the Scat Pack shaker or any type of shaker Challenger, that'll come up on the small screen. The Scat will come up on the small screen. Whatever you basically want it to say, or none. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna enable the Hellcat. Why not? Fuck it. I know I said one earlier, but fuck it. Oh well. I don't give a damn. So that's that. The splash. Set the Hellcat. The seatbelt dang. Is already on no, so I guess that thing got disabled somehow, so that's already off. Go through again, easy exit. I'm guessing that moves the seat back. I think that moves the seat back so that you can get out of the car, if I'm not mistaken. But that's only for Challengers. It says Challengers. Okay, all right, well that's for the Challengers. Sport. And there's other little features you can do as well, as to track kill, to you know, automatically press certain buttons. It'll automatically cut your traction control off when you start the car, and you know, other little things like that, other little gadgets and gadgets you can do with the Tazer as well. You can do a shitload of stuff with this car. I mean, with this Tazer, like it is a lot. There's a lot of little stuff that you can do with this. That's neat. But yeah, like I said, and once you do anything with this, you always want to do a full reboot full reboot so that the car reboots, and it pretty much saves to the system, and you'll now have that when you you know, start the car up every time. So I'm gonna go ahead through the process. I'm gonna do a full reboot. As you see, it counts down. You can show them that. That's what the screen's pretty much gonna do. It's gonna do that until it, you know, it's gonna cut off on a couple times, and then you know, see the SRT up on there. You say, even though it ain't, you see it though. But yeah. So I'm not gonna bore y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let this run through, and I'm picking right back up as soon as it come back on, or whatever the case is, and show y'all what it's like once it comes on, and you know, with the Hellcat and everything up there, just so you can see. Yeah, so I'm gonna start it up, and now the Hellcat comes up on the dash. See the red dot up there? Boom. See that Hellcat? Even though it ain't, you see it though. You see it though. Why not? You see it. But yeah, that's pretty much that. This car and it automatically throws my car with the traction control off for some odd reason. So, and I believe, take it there, that the car automatically comes in sport. Now you can go in the dash and you can change all of that so that it goes right back to default. It defaults back to that. But yeah, now when I start the car, it goes automatically to sport. It has the Hellcat on the dash. It says SRT, you know, on the radio when it starts up. You know, so that's the neat little features that you get. I'm still having a bit of, you know, technical difficulty with the launch mode, trying to get into that and work that, because it tells me when I'm hitting it here, hit the screen so you can see that I can activate it here to activate launch mode, and it says follow the instructions on the screen. But when I come over here, unless I'm doing something wrong, I mean, y'all can drop comments in the below and let me know what to do to get that to work, the launch mode. I believe once I did that, it's supposed to come over here and tell me what buttons to press so that I can have it, so that I can just, you know, go ahead, I can rev the engine up and release it, and it goes. That's how I thought it worked, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Like I said, let me know in the comments what to do, how to get that to work with the Tazer, if you know. And you know, and I'll make another video down the line. Like I said, I'm not gonna stretch this out too long. I'm pretty sure this video is pretty long now, but that's just the main features that I would say you would use amongst getting the Tazer, you know, that people probably change. You can bring it back to me. Yeah, that's the main things that people will probably change or whatever. Like I said, the little race features and the little shits up there that you know, just add to the car, and like I said, makes your joint different. You know what I mean? So at this time, like I said, I'm gonna end it there. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff coming. I finally threw this thing on. I had it forever just sitting, but it's on now. Like I said, I still got to give y'all a video doing donuts, because I know a lot of y'all want to see that with this new rear in here. That's definitely coming for y'all. I'm just picking a good location where ain't no curbs, no poles, none of that bullshit, and a good clear day. So far, last few days has been pretty clear out, so if it's still the same, I'll probably try to get out here tomorrow, because I got to try to take it down too, because I got to go to work soon. But probably tomorrow I'll get out here, shoot a video for y'all doing donuts or whatever the case is. And you know what I mean, y'all seeing the car actually spin without that one wheel spin that the RTs usually do. That's just the fucking pitch. I can't stand that shit. But yeah, y'all can actually see it fucking doing donuts and shit like that. Especially with the pedal commander, it should make it easy to do. No problem, for real, for real. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Got a lot of content coming. I got another event. I got an event this weekend coming up that's gonna be real tasteful for y'all. So I mean, want y'all to see that. Stick around with your boy, and I'm out on this one. Yeah.